Hello guys, today I'm making a review of a book, Essentialism by Greg McKeown. So let's dive into a book. If you don't prioritize your life, someone else will. When you have a clarity of purpose, you can make it a reality. You gain reputation, you gain success, and you become a go-to person. You are presented to more options and opportunities. The success can blind you. With more options and with more opportunities, you will get less and less time for your main purpose, for your main goal. We become distracted from what would otherwise be our highest level of contribution. We accept all of the different offers and opportunities, and we forget what was our main goal. For the first time in human history, you have so many options that you really don't know which one to pick. Scientists call that decision fatigue. And when you don't know in which option or in which opportunity you want to focus your time and energy, someone else will make that decision for you. In this book, you will get 3 things that will help you find your true purpose in life. The first one is to explore. Find the thing that you really enjoy doing and then focus on it. The second thing is to eliminate. Eliminate everything else that won't contribute to your personal growth and to your personal goal. And the third one is execute. Make a daily routine that will make your way to success. The ability to choose cannot be taken away from you, it can simply be forgotten. Remember when you were a kid and you had all the time in the world. You had the ability to choose when to play and what to play. And you slowly lost this ability as you entered school, where teacher is telling you what subject to learn and when it's time to play. And it gets worse with jobs. Don't be afraid to choose. Don't be afraid what others will think. Be afraid what you will think of yourself if you don't take the step in this direction right now. Play. Don't forget your inner child. Many would think that play is not essential, but it actually is. When you were a kid and you played all day long, those were probably your happiest moments in your life. At least they were for me. And slowly when we enter school and jobs, we forget how to play and we become miserable. Don't forget to play. Play with your friends, like football or basketball, or go out and play bowling, or jump over trees maybe, jump over puddles like you used to as you were a kid. Don't forget your inner child. Play and be happy. Don't forget about the most important asset, sleep. When I was 15 years old and I finished with primary school, I played a lot of video games and I didn't prioritize my sleep. Sometimes I sleep for 4 hours, sometimes for 8, sometimes for 6, and so on and so on. And I didn't even have a time when I would go to sleep. Sometimes I go to sleep at 11, sometimes at 2 a.m., sometimes at the end of the night at 6 a.m. And I was tired, I was anxious, I wasn't able to concentrate, and everything was falling apart for me. Don't forget about sleep. Don't forget about the most important asset. If you don't believe me, do it yourself. Try it for 3 weeks. Have a routine. Every day at 10 p.m. go to sleep and then wake up at 6 a.m. every day for 3 weeks. And I can guarantee you that you will have much more energy and you will be much more creative and you will thank me for that advice. If it isn't clear yes, then it's clear no. Let's say, for example, that your friend invites you on a party and in your mind you're like, should I go? What will I accomplish if I go? I really have this project to finish. Then the answer is no. Don't go on that party. But if the answer is 100% yes, then of course you should go. The unfair advantage. Prepare for the worst case scenario. Usually when we go out on a meeting or to a friend, we prepare ourselves in our heads for the best case scenario. And oftentimes we are disappointed in the end. But when you are prepared for the worst case scenario and you come there and you see everything that you didn't imagine, you will become much happier, much more relaxed, and you will enjoy that night much more. Produce more by removing more. Be clear about what you want to do. Only when you have the end goal, you know what obstacles to overcome. Let's say, for example, I want to finish school project by 2 p.m. on Wednesday and then I will send it to the professor. Identify your slowest hiker. Don't jump into the project just yet. Write down the things that could slow you down on your progress, like mental health or missing information for that project. Whatever it is, write it down and then make a move on it. Remove the obstacle. You want to make your project as perfect as possible. You want to include this and this and that and this, and you are not making any progress. Firstly, complete the project and then focus on small things where you can improve the project. It will be much easier for you. Progress. Start small and then track your progress. Don't start big, because you will become frustrated and you won't complete the thing. You see all of these influencers on the social media and you think that they got their success overnight. But they started small, as should you. Remember, take small steps and sooner or later you will complete your goal. Flow. Flow is the state when you are so deeply into your project that you can't stop working on it. And that is good. How to make the flow? So the best thing to find the flow for a specific thing is to make a daily routine. So to have a specific time where you will do your project. I would suggest you to have a slightly different routine for each day so you won't become used to it. And that will help you to get the flow more constantly. Focus. Mind in the present. Focus on what is important right now and enjoy the moment. So this is the end of the video. I hope you liked it and I also hope that you learned something new. If you have any questions about this book, Essentialism, or how I implemented some of these things into my day-to-day life, you can ask me down in the comments. Thank you again for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye!